guys, welcome back. It's Lost Mentality. In today's video, I'm going to be testing out 4 different microphones. Got a lot of microphones here. Let's start off with first one here. It's the sgc-598. This is actually the microphone you're hearing right now. I have a tripod with a boom arm sitting right here. That's the mic you're hearing now. I will be editing this audio so it sounds okay. This is the first microphone that I got. Now this microphone here runs about 25 bucks. So it's not gonna break the bank, but it's great if you want to do a quick little run and gun, got it on top of your camera and you need to mask the audio and post later. So that's what this is for. We're gonna be testing this microphone as well as my newest mic, which is the Sennheiser E614. Now this microphone is a very, very small super cardioid microphone, which means most of the pickup pattern is right around here with a little bit on the back side. Now this microphone will run you about $199. It's actually a drum microphone, but I have heard that there have been some pretty good reviews on using this for vocals. So I guess we'll see today. After the Takstar sgc-598, the next microphone that I had purchased is this Vidpro Xm88. It was the first XLR powered microphone I had purchased, which led me to buying the Focusrite Scarlett Solo as a USB audio interface to use with my PC. And I'll show you a little bit more about that in a little bit. Now, another thing that I had realized about this mic after I bought it, how long the interference tube is dictates how large of a room you should be using it in. So this thing's huge. I should use this in like a cathedral. With it being this long, it'll pick up a lot of reverb that comes phased in whenever you're talking instead of being able to cancel it out as a negative sound. So let's get this out of the way. A good friend of mine that has a pretty good YouTube channel, his name's Michael Benson. He runs Unbox Warehouse. If you click right up here, I'll go ahead and attach a link to his channel. Go ahead and make sure you send him a subscription because he is very good. I do a lot of learning from him. He's one of my mentors, I guess you could say. He let me borrow this, which is his microphone that he does all of his audio on. It is the Rode ntg2. Now this microphone will run you about $220 or so. Of course, with all of these microphones, I will attach links in the description, as always, if you decide you would like to pick one of these up. Now let's go ahead and get started. We have 3 different tests today. We have a tripod set up right here that we're going to be mounting a couple of the shotgun microphones on, and we're going to test the distance there, as well as we have a boom stand right here, right outside of frame, and we're going to mount them up there. See how that sounds. And guess what? I'm going to show you how I edit my audio as well. So make sure you watch this whole video so you can find out everything that I do, all my tips and tricks for making sure that you have the best audio you can whenever it comes down to your YouTube video. So the first microphone that we're going to test is this sgc-598. I have it mounted on top of a tripod. Now this tripod is just about 1 arm's length out of distance. This way you can pick up in case if you're trying to do a voiceover, so you can determine if this mic would be good for using voiceovers. Now keep in mind, I will not be post-processing any of these audio clips. I will increase the gain to make sure that we have a level gain across all microphones, so there's a level playing field. So this is an example of what the sgc-598 sounds like. Now we're going to give you a test of the floor level. So let's go ahead and see how this thing picks up background noise. That was a test to see how much background noise that microphone picked up. Now thankfully, because of this closet behind me, there is a lot of echo in this room. I will also show you how to take that out in post-processing. Let's do a simple counting test. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now let's jump to the next part of this video. We're going to be testing the Xm88. See how this thing sounds. Now that we got this new microphone set up, it's about an arm's length away from me. It's the Xm88 from Vidpro. Comes with a nice little kit. which includes a 25-foot XLR cable, which is great. It does require 48 volts of phantom power, otherwise you won't get no vocals out of this microphone. It does have the option to put the battery inside the microphone in case if you want to attach this behemoth on top of your DSLR. I wouldn't recommend it because you probably poke your actors in the face. So this is a test of what the audio sounds like, and this is what you can expect from the XM88. It's a bit more echoey due to that long interference tube. Now let's go ahead and do a counting test. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Woo! I graduated grade school. Now let's go ahead and hear what the sound floor of this microphone is. This test right here is the noise floor. That's how much background noise this microphone picks up. Now this part right here, we're going to be testing the Sennheiser E614. Keep in mind this is a drum microphone. It is a supercardioid as well, so therefore it has a pickup pattern towards the front with a little on the back side. Now, with testing this microphone out here, I'm going to boost the levels to -3 decibels, but I'm not going to do any post-processing. And this is the sound quality you get with this microphone, which this microphone is $199, $213 after tax if you live in the state of Florida. All depends on where you live. And this is the quality of that microphone that you get right here. And let's go ahead and do a counting test. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Sounds pretty good. Now let's go ahead and do a noise floor. And that's how the noise floor of this microphone picks up. You can weigh your odds on if you'd like to purchase this for $199. Makes a pretty good mic. It's actually pretty sensitive, kind of has a nice little mid-tone.
Baby, can you test this, please?
Sure. It's actually really good. Here, I'm filming. You want to say hi? No? Okay.
Hi.
If this is the microphone that you would like, by all means. It works for some, doesn't work for others. Now this is the Rode ntg2 microphone. It is a line and gradient microphone, which means it's a shotgun that has a pickup pattern in front. This is the quality that you get from this microphone here. Let's go ahead and do a counting test. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Now let's go ahead and pick up on the noise floor to see how well this microphone sounds. And that is the noise floor of the Rode ntg2. It's a great microphone around the cost of cheaper than $300. Great for a starter microphone if you don't exactly have a lot of money, like this guy. Now this is the quality you can tell from the sgc-598 in a boom position, as you can see on this camera. Now this is the quality of audio you're going to get with the microphone boomed approximately 1 foot above my head. Let's go ahead and do a counting test. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Now up next, we're gonna do the XM88 from Vidpro in a boom configuration. Let's give this a shot. Now I've mounted the XM88 on a boom pole that you can see in this video. Now this microphone is approximately 6 inches away from my mouth if I look up. Don't ask me where I learned that this is 6 inches. Anyways, so this is the quality of the microphone that you will be able to hear from the XM88. It's a little bit echoier, like I said, because of that long interference tube. Now, let's go ahead and do a count test. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Now let's go ahead and do a noise floor, mounted on a boom. That's the noise floor of this microphone. If that's something that works with you, by all means, link will be down in the description. You can go ahead and pick this microphone up. I started with it, you can start with it too. Now we're going to be switching over to the E614. Now the E614 I have mounted right here on the boom pole. Now this boom, keep in mind, microphone's a little bit smaller. Let's go ahead and take this down just a little bit. Now with this being such a smaller microphone, I could have it a lot closer to my face, since it's a lot smaller. I mean, we're talking it's that big. You compare that to the other one. Don't make a meme out of this. So this is the audio quality that you get from the E614 mounted on a boom stand. Now let's go ahead and do a counting test. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And here's the noise floor. Up next, we're going to be testing the Rode ntg2. Now we're going to be switching over. I have the ntg2 hooked up to the boom. Now this is the sound quality that you can get without any post-processing with the ntg2. This microphone will run you about $269. This microphone is quite awesome. It's a step up from where I'm at currently. And I'm probably going to return my E614 and buy a Rode ntg2. Now let's go ahead and do a counting test. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Now let's go ahead and listen to the sound floor. Now what's up next? I'm going to be taking a standard audio clip that I recorded with the E614 and I'm going to show you how to edit it to make it sound a lot better, get rid of that noise at the low end, as well as accentuate the male vocals. Here we go. The solar system consists of the sun, moon, and planets. It also consists of comets, meteorites, and asteroids. The sun is the largest member of the solar system. Now we're going to be taking that exact audio you just saw me record about the solar system. Once we come in here to Adobe Audition, this is the standard layout. So how do we want to edit this? Well, first of all, let's give it a listen. The solar system consists pretty quiet. So go up here to favorites, normalize to -3. That's where I like my audio at. Now as you can see, right here, it's a lot louder than right here. Now since I stuttered, I'm going to take this part out. Go ahead, delete that. So now we just have the solar system consists of the sun, moon, and planets. So it's a lot louder. Better to be able to pick up the noises and stuff of the background. So let's go ahead and highlight this area right here. As you can see, I wasn't talking. So let's go ahead and give this a play. And that's the background noise. So what do we do here? Control-Shift-P for pop-up. This brings up your noise reduction. Now we want to capture the noise print by clicking this button right here. Now it's going to cancel out that audio across the file. Always make sure to click Select Entire File. When I first started editing audio, I was only noise canceling the left side speaker and was wondering why it still sounded like crap. The solar system consists of the sun, moon, and planets. It also consists of comets, meteorites, and asteroids. Sounds a lot better. a lot of that noise is gone. I actually don't even have to edit this much, but I'm going to show you how to do it. So let's go ahead and apply this. Now we got most of that background noise out without sounding like a robot. So one thing you'll notice whenever someone's speaking is whenever they take a breath, their first part of the sentence is a lot louder than the last part of the sentence. And unless you're a skilled, trained voice actor, it's hard to be able to make sure that you speak consistently. So how are we going to fix this problem? Come over here into the effects panel. You're going to come down here to amplitude and compression. Go down to multi-band compressor. Now with multi-band compressor, I'm going to go up here to presets because there's already a preset that's pretty perfect. Come down here, broadcast. This will fix most of the issues that you have, but the release we want to bring down to 250 milliseconds so it releases the audio as soon as we stop talking. We want the attack to happen fast as well, so if it detects the volume is low, it'll amplify it up, or if it detects the audio is loud, it'll quiet it down really fast. So let's go ahead and bring that down to 1. Let's give this a shot, see how this sounds. The solar system consists of... Oh, that sounds like it's peaking. Peaking is bad. Peaking is when it sounds like garbage. Garbage. So, we got the multi-band compressor there. Now, how are we going to fix this? We're going to go over here into amplitude and compression. Hard limiter. Now, a hard limiter is going to prevent the audio from going above a certain decimal limit. What decimal limit did I like? You got it! -3. So now that we have that dropped down to -3, we shouldn't get any audio down here in the levels that goes above -3. Let's give this a shot. The sun, moon, and planets. It also consists of comets, meteorites, and asteroids. Huh, imagine that. Didn't go above -3. Now, of course, I want to add a little bit of crunch to it to make it sound a little bit crispier. So I'm going to come over here, filter and EQ, go to a graphic equalizer, 30 band equalizer. The male voice is around 90 hertz to 160 hertz. Now female vocals are usually 150 to 260. So if you're a male, drop everything below 80. It'll help clear up the audio a little bit. Now whenever it comes down to the muddiness of a track, you want to focus around 315 to 400. Make small adjustments to these. So I'm going to go -3 on 400 as well as -3 on 315. Let's go ahead and give this a listen, see how it sounds. The solar system consists of the sun, moon, and planets. Sounds good. However, I want to go ahead and bump up 1K as well as 1.25K. Let's bump that up 2. Let's bump both of those up by 2. Let's give this another listen. It also consists of comets, meteorites, and asteroids. I think it sounds pretty good. So just to give you an example, without any of these plugins turned on, this is what the audio sounds like. The solar system consists of the sun, moon, and planets. Now this is with all of them turned on. The solar system consists of the sun, moon, and planets. And just like that, you have 1000% better sounding audio. So what have we done here today? We've taken the E614, the Vidpro Xm88, as well as the Rode ntg2. Oh yeah, what was that other one? Oh yeah, the sgc-598. Throw that crap out. When it comes down to the Xm88, yeah, I'm returning that. When it comes down to the E614, yeah, I'm returning that. I'm gonna use all that money that I'm getting in returns, which is the way that you can hustle and buy things, eventually get into owning more expensive things. I'm gonna take all that money and I'm buying a Rode ntg2. This microphone is amazing. And that is going to be the microphone I continue the rest of this video on. My name's Lost Mentality. I do a lot of product reviews. I do a lot of gaming stuff. I also do a couple of social experiments. I had one video where I got really drunk and decided to drive on my driving simulator, which was funny. If you like that, it's gonna be in one of the suggested videos at the end of this clip. Keep in mind, this was 4 months ago. I've gotten a lot better with my quality since then. However, there you have it. That is my review of those 4 microphones. Now, make sure, if you like this video, hit that like button down at the bottom right-hand corner. It's a little thumbs up. Make sure you subscribe to this channel. Now, if you click that little mask icon right there, it'll automatically subscribe. Make sure to click the bell icon too, so you can keep up with all the extra videos I'm about to be putting out. Hope y'all have a great holiday. It is Christmas while filming this.